Hey everybody, this is Mr. Hardcore Mode, where nothing is easy, here to bring you another hard rant pertaining to EA shutting down the progress or the production of the Panther game and the entire studio. And we knew it was coming because of what the individual said, I believe a year ago, and you probably might not remember this individual, but I will show you her right now. This is the person who was going to work on the new Black Panther game. Here she is. Sorry if I'm a little bit quiet today. I'm a little bit angry. Here we go.
Right now, I have a team of 21 right now for Validate. It's a pretty big team. It's a crazy big team for indie games. But who is your team? Validate has a team of mostly all people of color. We have no white people on our team. I did that because I wanted to create a safe environment. Mm-hmm. And I know the best way for an environment to be safe is to be around people who are just like me. Uh-huh. And I'm not saying that white people in the industry are creating unsafe environments. I'm not saying that. That is not what I'm saying. I am saying that sometimes it is hard to work with white people because they think that something made it okay, but it was really a microaggression. And no one wants to deal with that while they're trying to make a game that they love. I have a team of 21 right now.
This ignoramus was in charge of the production and the hiring process of Black Panther. And she thought she could just hire only black people. And, you know, I'm fine with that. You want to hire just black people or just white people? Go ahead. But don't come out and say, sorry, we only wanted to hire black people because white people are a problem. I'm okay with you hiring whoever you want for whatever project you're trying to do. But when you come out with that racist rhetoric, you lost the plot. Nobody was going to play your game. You do not look like the type of person who makes video games. You look like the type of person to make blogs. So when I saw you say this a year ago, I knew straight away, whatever the hell you were making, whether or not it was going to be indie or you were going to get picked up by EA, whatever it might have been, your game was going to fail. Because of the way you act. It has been proven time and time and again that when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And right now, they done fucked up. EA executives were frustrated that the game had not yet left pre-production phase after nearly 4 years in development. Studio was building Evolution that would expand on ideas like Shadow of Mordor Nemesis system. That's cool. Did it happen? No. The studio shut down, and the game is shut down. So they canceled the title, and they took them out. Now here's the thing. There's more. There is more. And this is the reason why. There's a deeper meaning to the reason why they shut the whole thing down. The plan, according to the people familiar with the game's development, was to feature various playable heroes from the comic book universe, such as T'Challa, Killmonger, and Shuri, all competing for the mantle of Black Panther. What the fuck are you doing? Is this a Black Panther game? I see what this is. I see what this is. This isn't a T'Challa game. This is a Black Panther game. You see the what they're doing here? This is why it took 4 years of development. They are trying to put it into, oh, it could be Shuri. You could be Killmonger. You could be T'Challa. The only thing that matters is who's Black Panther. Do you see what I'm going at? So they didn't do T'Challa as Black Panther. What they did was, let's make room for Killmonger and Shuri. So it was a competition from the get-go. So this isn't about T'Challa. This is, you know what's funny about this? The white people that made Black Panther are better at making stories than the black people making a Black Panther game. I said it. There, I said it. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. This is what happens when you're captured by your own ideology and you don't focus on making a good video game. Okay, you got all black people in there. In your development team. Can you make a game? No? So all you niggas suck at making video games. That's the thing. No, that's it. Let's continue. The player would take control of one of these heroes, while the others would become rivals with whom the player could cultivate relationships. This was a narrative sort of game. They did not want to focus on a hero game, which should have been easy. Should have been easy. But they I think it's props for trying to make a play on with the Nemesis system to try something new with that, to evolve it. But you done fucked up. And I bet the Nemesis system thing that you were trying to make was not the prime problem of this video game. The prime problem was the narrative. I bet half of your team was like, why isn't it T'Challa? And the other half was like, we should let anybody be. Black Panther is not T'Challa, it's everybody. Fuck you, dumb bitch. The heroes would be allied against an opposing force of aliens called the Skrulls. That could have been interesting. Shapeshifters from comic books and movies that were attempting to invade the African nation of Wakanda, probably trying to get vibranium. Some Skrulls could have been imposters posing as allies. Others might have remembered the player's behavior and acted accordingly, such sort of like in Shadow of Mordor. Kind of interesting. You done fucked up though. And it doesn't, I bet it's not the fucking gameplay. It's the fucking story and narrative that took you 4 years. 4 fucking years of nothing. How about that? It was an ambitious system, and early prototypes and builds of the game were designed to demonstrate to developers and EA executives how it might function, said the people familiar with the state of its development. After passing the latest EA gate in March, the team's next big milestone was a vertical slice, or a chunk of the game built to show the level of graphical fidelity that it would aim to hit. I'm gonna be honest right now. These niggas don't know how to make a game. I'm gonna tell you right now. I mean, they didn't make a game. The game's canceled. They took far too long. See, what you do is you have meetings every week, every month, and EA is like, what are you doing? I'm gonna tell you right now, EA has been very, very nice lately. For some odd, well, let's be easy, okay? They want that FIFA money from children through microtransactions. So let's calm it the fuck down, okay? I know they've been not trying to do the whole $80 thing, and I know they've been given a lot of leeway with BioWare, and a lot of leeway with that whole thing with BioWare and trying to make it a multiplayer. I bet the development team could have honestly just said, listen, we're not gonna, all they had to do was have a stern conversation with the EA publishers and say, we're not doing a multiplayer of Dragon Age. We're gonna stick to a one-player game. And they could have actually had a conversation. But no, I'm gonna tell you right now, the dev team of BioWare are a bunch of pussies that like to take it up the ass. You can have this conversation with your publisher and say, hey, we want to do this, we don't want to do this. But they didn't do that. Nah, I've seen Mark Dara. He's the kind of person that likes to take it up the ass. So, I'm seeing this, also 10 plus years to make Veilguard, by the way. Just letting you know. Like I said, with the whole thing with BioWare and EA, like, they did the whole multiplayer thing, and then EA was like, guys, you actually do have a point. You should make a one-player game. Like I said, they could have had a conversation about it a long time ago. But BioWare is full of a bunch of yes men. And that kind of shit is dangerous for game development. With this one, Black Panther, for 4 years, they've been fucking around. I bet they've been just all sitting together talking about their day. I bet they fucking were. I bet they were just sitting around talking about how black they were. Black, black, blackity, black, black, black. This is... I understand what nigga fatigue is, or black fatigue. It's nigga fatigue, not black fatigue. I'm black. See, it's nigga fatigue, okay? Comedians have been saying this for a while. Anybody know Cat Williams? Like, we've been saying, listen, you're either black or you're nigga, or you're a nigga. And they've been, in the studio for Black Panther, bunch of fucking niggas. All they did was sit around with their thumb up their ass. They couldn't come up with a, hey, guys, listen, let's focus on one game. One fucking game. Can we do that? Can we focus on one game, make it right, and build off of that one game? And then some person said, but sir, you have 2 fingers up. Get the fuck out, George. Get out. Get out. He had 2 fingers up. What? This is what I'm talking about. I am okay with ambition, but like Expedition 33, they said, the team was like, listen, I like this story, but let's just focus on one thing. Let's focus on one thing. Make that one thing good. And they made an amazing story with amazing gameplay. They all came together and said to the leader, because it's all about leaders. Leaders are very important because that's just how leaders are. Everything's your fault, whether or not it's good or bad. And that leader has to be good. And they do have an awesome leader with Expedition 33. And they said, I want to make a game that's like a JRPG with a little bit of French, you know, sort of love to it. Okay, done. All right, cool, got it. He's like, well, what are we going to do? We're going to do this, this, and this. Okay, we got it. Awesome. Let's work off of that. What Black Panther did, what that team did, what that fucking ugly bitch with the painted clown makeup on did was sit on their fucking ass doing absolutely nothing for 4 years, and they got fucking paid for it. Unfucking believable. And this is what I'm talking about. There are 3 type of black people I don't like. It's fucking ratchet bitches, it's fucking thugs, and it's black people that are devoid of accountability. These niggas are the 3rd. Zero responsibility. There is no leadership, and they don't know where the fuck they were going. They're like, graphics, 3 main characters, scroll, story, narrative. Is it a narrative? Is it an RPG? Is it action? This is what they were doing the whole time. And I bet through those 4 years, it was just talk. Through that whole time, I'm telling you, was there a little bit of work? Was there a little bit of coding and programming? Probably, but mostly it was talking. They couldn't offer up anything after 4 years, and that's why they're canned. They're all gone. Good riddance. Let's continue. But procedural narrative experiments were hard to showcase to executives. No shit. The team had been moving slowly due to an elongated ideation period, and also the struggles of simultaneously building a game and a studio, said people familiar with the title's challenges. Well, I called it. It's like, they didn't know how to make a story. They didn't know how to make a game. They didn't know how to run things. I just said that. It didn't help. The people said that Cliffhanger was based in Kirkland, Washington, an expensive city that would need to pay top salaries, especially now that EA has put an end to remote hiring. This is one of the reasons why EA is probably shutting down DEI. What? No, I take that back. They're not shutting down DEI. They're just moving it in a different direction. They're not taking down DEI. Not by a long shot. It's like, if it was up to me, if you were going to bring anything that is related to DEI and try to bring it over to America for us to consume, I think it should be banned. I'm just saying. Oh, you're from France? Oh, that's great. Do you have video games? Oh, that's cool. You're gonna bring it over here to the US? That's awesome. Oh, you got DEI initiatives on it? Yeah, it's banned here in America. Sorry. Maybe next time. I think that would be a good thing. It's a good way to be like, listen, we did the whole DEI thing and we realized it doesn't make any money, so we're gonna throw it out. And then people in that whole fucking DEI bullshit that fucking have been hired for that bullshit are just gonna be like, what about the black people? And then EA is gonna look at them and be like, listen, never cared about you niggers. Get out. And then they're gonna be like, how could you say that? They only care about fucking money. And it shows. EA is dumping them after 4 years. They don't have skin in the game. Just like BioWare right now. BioWare gave them 10 plus years for Veilguard, and they fucked that shit up. Now EA is looking like, you're doing Mass Effect 5? Yeah, we're working on it right now. Man, it would be crazy. Like, they're holding a shotgun over their shoulder and be like, man, it'd be crazy, bro, if you just fucked Mass Effect up, bro. It'd be crazy if you fucked up another game, bro. I'm just saying that'd be crazy. That's EA right now, looking at them playing, making or delivering Mass Effect. It's like, EA, we're working our best. We got a few ideas. We're probably gonna, there's gonna be a Solarians, and they're gonna be like, blah, blah, alien, schmalien, whatever, hurry up. This shotgun is ready. This shotgun is ready. This is the kind of bullshit that I'm fucking talking about. If you're going to be just like this woman right here, if you're gonna be just like this woman here, you should not have a job. You are corrosive, you are disgusting, and you shouldn't be anywhere near creative design. You're only hiring just black people? Fine. But do not just hire black people because you think, oh shit, well they're just like you. Ain't nobody fucking like you, bitch. Ain't nobody fucking like, well, to be honest. You are too busy pretending to be nice when in actuality you hate yourself. You need to diversify your bonds and get your shit together before you start, trying to make money with things that I enjoy, especially Marvel. I love Marvel. I do. But y'all are fucking it up. This black bitch, EA, entertainment on film and shit, all y'all fucking up my favorite thing. And the same thing goes with like fucking journalism. Sael right here. Paul Tassi from Forbes, acting like he doesn't know what DEI is. New policy is every single woke DEI modern audience sweet baby person that shows up gets blocked, no questions asked. I'm exhausted. Nigga, you're a game journalist. You need to keep an eye on that shit. You need to listen to these people. You're too busy going, oh, I don't like these people because I don't like the things that they say. Nigga, you need to diversify. You need to diversify your bonds, nigga. This is a slippery slope. See, this is funny because Paul Tassi does this shit where he's just like, everything's fine. There's nothing wrong. Everything's good. Jesus. And then 2 weeks later, he's just like, I can't believe I fell for this shit. People were right. Actually, he doesn't do that. He doesn't take any accountability. He was saying stuff about Marathon like, oh man, I'm a big Destiny fan, and all you people saying that Marathon has problems, well, I don't see it, and I think Marathon's gonna be great. Nigga came out after that whole fucking debacle with the plagiarism, and he's just like, it's over. It's done. And I'm over here like, Paul Tassi, you gonna say anything? You gonna say anything? Any accountability? And he's like, listen, let's keep it moving. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? As a game journalist, you should come back to your own thing that you posted on Forbes and say, listen, I said this incorrect. Actually, there is something to be said here. This is the kind of shit that makes you lose ground. If you're a game journalist and you say one thing and then you come back weeks later and then you're like, oh shit, they were right, you're going to lose your job real fast. Keep that shit up. I'm not going to save you. Paul Tassi then goes, so one person, which this is the Gamergate thing. So one person, literally the person that's in Sweet Baby Inc., from one company wanted one guy on Steam to get banned, and they were not banned. What kind of conversation is that, nigga? What is this? Why don't you add the part why they wanted to get them banned? Add that part. That's kind of some nuance there, so, you know, so some context. Add that. One person to get one person banned. If you're a game journalist, you need to get some information there. You see what I'm saying? And that started Gamergate 2. Incredible stuff. It's like, so basically, the person that got fired from Sweet Baby Inc., which Sweet Baby Inc. is dead, he said, anyway, gonna report this group, and reported the creator since he loves his account so much. That whole shit. He's not gonna talk about that. Why did he report him, Paul Tassi? Why? Okay. One person says it's just more information before purchasing a video game, like how the curator system is supposed to be. Yes, but like completely useless information. If it's useless information, why does the Sweet Baby Inc. detected have 425,000 fucking people, even me, in that group? You're a fucking loser, Paul Tassi. Just like when you said the thing about Suicide Squad, when you said it may be time to actually buy Suicide Squad, kill the Justice League. Whose dick are you sucking in the WB, Paul Tassi? Are you gonna tell me to play Black Panther? I can't play Black Panther. They're all fired. Is there anything else? What else is here? These are the same people every fucking time. There's a game journalist that doesn't want to get any information, and there's always a game developer that wants to fuck everything up. The thing that you enjoy, you and I are enjoy. If you don't like Marvel, that's fine. There's always a fucking loser out there, a fucking disgusting loser out there that who's racist and all this weird shit, that's willing to do all this dumb shit, all this wasted potential just to paint a narrative saying, hey, Black Panther is not T'Challa, it's all of us. Put the fries in the bag, bitch. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. I can't wait for more of these $50 to $60 games to come out that we're gonna play. And I hope they're nowhere near EA. That's all I'm asking. I'm loving these game developers. I'm loving these white game developers too, man. You know, because, you know, sometimes, you know what I mean? Sometimes when there's a black game developer, you know, there might be some microaggressions. Stupid bitch. That's fucking dumb as shit for fucking shit. I'm gonna calm down. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm fine. I'm fine. Me? I'm good, bro. I'm good. Let's end the video right now.